Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is 11:20, November 20th. We've got a total of 6 days left in the month. Thanksgiving coming, Turkey Tom coming soon. All right, so let's get to it right off the bat here, Spy. So we got the NVIDIA numbers out. It's pushed up to everything. All right, so AI's got a big, they're singing the AI dance now this morning. So we'll see how long that dance goes for. All right, so really moving here on the SPY now because we just did get those unemployment numbers that we didn't get from October. So they this is a beautiful setup, right? Like the perfect way to get the markets right back up to the highs. So we are moving. All right. I gave you guys some numbers yesterday. My support levels are still the same. I'm not changing anything. We'll see what happens. All right, this is just a little bit, little move to the upside here, and we'll see what shakes. But 673.40, guys, moving on up to the east side to a deluxe apartment in the sky. 675.78. If we get back up to here on the SPY, that's going. I'm looking at the daily on that. That would be 675.66. All right, so triangle out. It would be the number there on your SPY QQQ. Same situation here. 2-2 up here. We continue. We closed at 599.87. We are trading at 612. All right, 612 bucks. So not even really taking out the 3-day here. All right, but it looks like we are taking the 3-day. All right, so it's going to be the 4-day that's coming back up at around 613. All right, so Q's on the move there this morning. Okay, and then we'll pull up that the diamonds. All right, so diamonds here now. Where we at now? 466. So up about $5 and change. We're not taking any of this out. We're only taking out the 2-day here. We're going to be battling inside this guy right here. All right. So there's our diamonds. All right. All right. NVIDIA. All right. It's pulling back a little bit here, all right? It was higher. NVDA, NVIDIA, where you at now? All right, pulling back in already, 195. All right, was as high as, boom, 198.39, okay? 198.39. All right, so we'll see. We're stuck inside where this month, the week's going to get much better here, and your month is going to get much better here. All right, so we'll keep an eye on NVIDIA to the upside. All right, and then I'll throw a couple in there. Palantir up about 3% this morning on the move, kind of breaking back off a little bit here. Got up to 173.10, backed it off by about $2 and change, 171 and change. So we're going to be inside here. We're going to be taking that up. We're going to be taking that up. It looks like it's the 2-day to triangle it out back up to 172.80. All right, Palantir, AMD. I'm not going to go through all of them here. AMD pulling back down now, but closed at 223.55. We're trading at 231. 231 right now. So 231, that leaves us inside day, and we talked about that yesterday. All right, and then we'll look at Goog. I'm sticking with my guns, man. It's the Google, it's the Microsoft, and it is the AMD. All right, I still think that these three are the best 3 AI out there. I don't even put NVIDIA in that list. All right, 305.71 we got up to again. Our high yesterday was 304 and a quarter. So we made a higher high here, but we're coming back inside. So we're going to be inside that day right now. Where we at here? 304.57. All right, so we're actually taking day up, but slightly, okay? So Google up a little bit on the daily. All right, there's Google, and then there's Microsoft. All right, My Super Micro too. Super Micro up pretty good this morning. All right, Microsoft 493.10 from 487.12. I think she's still stuck in the 2-day pattern for sure. For sure she is. All right, so 493. I tell you, she's a behemoth, man. She doesn't move easily. All right, so still stuck inside the day. Okay, stuck inside yesterday. All right, so Microsoft. Let's see. Okay, let's see. All right. I think you got to. I think if you're in these, again, I'll save that for last. All right. So Microsoft, better there. SMCI, Super Micro. All right, Super Micro up 5%. Where's this guy at? Was higher, man. Was up to 36.50, guys. Trading at 35.76 right now. This one's looking pretty damn good. All right. Now taking day up for sure, but not taking the 2-day. All right. Or is it? Or are we? Yeah, we are. We're actually taking the 2 days. So to triangle out, we'd have to get the back up to 37.40. So we're a ways away from there. All right. So we're stuck in that 3-day pattern there. Palo Alto had a miss on their earnings. Now it just got a boost from this from the some of the employment numbers. All right, so 199.90 it closed at. It's trading at 196. All right, so that's going to take day down. All right, 196 coming back down here on Palo Alto. You're coming back into this range here. You're going to get a gapper down on Palo Alto, PANW, and then you got real mixed bag here on Cybers. Okay, you got CrowdStrike taking day up here, closed at 520.59. That's taken 5.25. It's going to take day up just about. All right, just about. CrowdStrike trying to take that two back up on your daily. Okay, I look at this other one, this Rapid7. This thing's been garbage. It's down on the year again. It's sitting on the lows of ever. I mean, this thing's garbage. I think Fortinet maybe, but still stuck inside there. Not moving this morning. $80 today. All right, so that's even still inside day. So Cybers not doing anything. Not doing anything. Okay. What else do we have here? A couple of retailers, really mixed here. All right, Walmart. Walmart's going to report after the close today. Now it just got the pop with them employment numbers, so it spiked up to 104.73. That's the 2-day, guys. All right, that's the 4-day, guys. All right, 103.91. All right, so 103.91 is where we're going to be here. We're going to have a gapper up on Walmart, and Walmart's going to report after the close today. All right, Target, man. I was reading an article about Target, like in the majority of stores across the country, and Target, they still don't have their fall closeout. It's freaking end. It's the end of November. So it's either right. It's either the tariff problems or just super bad management. All right, so Target's down, all right? And Target looks like she wants to stay down. All right, well, look at Costco. She's just a behemoth, man. 891 here, stuck inside. Look at Costco's gotten murdered here to the downside. All right, you got sellers in control all the way down. And now what do we got this morning here? 891. All right, 891, you're inside day. See if Costco can start to turn things around. I don't know. All right, that thing's in the dumper too. TJ Maxx is one of the better ones. Now, they did take profits on the earnings yesterday. Okay, as you see that. We talked about that at the end of the day. But a little better here, 146. You're definitely stuck inside that day. All right, and then we look at that Dollar Tree. Just because I like retail, and that's the way it goes. Because I'm doing the video. All right, so 100 spot 31. We're inside day on Dollar Tree, and looks like we'll be inside on DG as well. All right, so mixed bag on the retails. Healthcare, just get ready for consolidation and consolidation and consolidation. In a few years, there'll only be about 15 of them. Okay, they'll get rid of everybody. All right, 152.85 here on XLV, and that's going to take the 1-1. It was a 1-1 day. That's going to take that up now. So 153. You would triangle out on the 3-day. All right, if you get back up to 153.38, a little bit better. Don't. I want to say about these AI stocks. I think this is a nice move to the upside, but I think the bigger break is going to come. And when's that going to come? If I knew that, I probably wouldn't be talking on here. But I do think that we're going to get a move here to the upside, and then I'm just going to look for that, that slowdown, and look for them shooters that come back down, and we'll look for reversals, because I still think that AI needs to go down and take care of its business. All right, you got to take them down, get rid of the fat. There's still way too much fat. All right, we know who the good ones are. We know that Google, AMD, okay, Microsoft is not going anywhere. Okay, Palantir, you never know, but I think she's pretty solid. And then, then when you go a little further down the trough, you look at Micron. It's made such a move. Wouldn't buy it up here. No. Micron's moved way too high. All right, way too high. All right, Micron's trading at $230. I mean, not too long ago it was trading at $120. All right, so there you go. That's my thoughts on AI. And that's kind of where I stand on that one right now. I'm sticking with my gut. Avgo's better here this morning again. That one's back up to 368. All right, so healthcare, XLV, I think better. I don't know what diamonds they're going to move here. I'm looking at the industrials are moving up pretty good here, 150, 159. So that one's taking day up here, 150. Where we at here, 151.67. All right, so we're stuck inside these. We're still stuck inside this business here. All right, so there's your industrials. They should get better, but they just haven't been able to get better. Look at Amgen. That one's in your Dow through 344.44. That's taken. That's inside day. All right, but that was a 1 day. All right, but it's looking to take that 212 back up. All right, so EXAS is another one. I know you guys go on my Twitter and check everything I put out, so I shouldn't have to talk about it. So you should already know. But just in case you didn't, EXAS, Exact Sciences, this thing's moving up nice from 86.18, trading 101.54, guys. All right, major expansion to the upside here at 104. All right, so we're coming back up into this range here. That's going to be all-time highs for that thing for sure. All right, so we know what the deal is there, right? When we take out all those magnitudes, we have some exhaustion, all right? But we'll see. Buyers are definitely in control on that one right now. CRWV popping up pretty nice here this morning too, with the weave. Where we at with the weave? Look at coming back down on the dailies. This thing's been garbage. 82.77. All right, so we're coming back up in there, taking out all this right here, and $85 to triangle it out to get back up. All right, so that's your CRWV on the weave. See if anything comes of that. All right, so just keep an eye on Walmart. We'll see what kind of they get, see what kind of numbers we get from that. How about Bed Bath & Beyond? We're going to call it Bloodbath Beyond? No, Bath and Body Works. Oh, down 16% this morning. I just, can't, not getting enough hand cream, not getting enough of anything. All right. Garbage to the downside here, 1664, guys. This thing's getting hit pretty hard. All right. That is Bath and Body Works taking it on the chin this morning. I think one more drop on the Bitcoin, and then maybe it's time. It got down to 91K. It rallies back up to 93. I'd like to see it come back to 88 in somewhere in there. I don't know if you guys are in the Bitcoin, but if you are, I'm thinking anywhere below 90 might be a place. Okay, they've been knocking it down pretty good from 124,000. All right, so that is a nice pullback. I think that Bitcoin will firm up at some point. And then this morning you got Mister, right, MSTR. Mister's on the move here. Strategy 8 coming back up here. Well, we were higher. We were up to 195. All right, but we've come back down now here, 189. We're still stuck inside the day here. All right, Mister. And then if you're interested, you can watch these guys. Mara, these are miners, mini miners, they call them. All right, Mara, a little higher here this morning, up by about 30 cents, MARA. And then there's Clean Spark, CLSK. If you like that one. These are mini. I call them the mini miners. All right, so coming back down, $10.60, closed at 10.22, mildly higher with the Bitcoin move up there. And then there's you guys here, Riot. All right, and then there's Riot. Okay, goes outside on the day here on Riot, so we'll see if anything comes of that. All right, Riot. All right, so what else I got here? I mean, take a look. Somebody's popping in on my screen. All right, Tesla. Tesla, I got trading at 412 here coming up. Tesla. All right, somebody's jumping in on my screen here. All right. So I'm gonna call it here, and I will be back during the day for sure today. All right, so be good.